Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone, and you're watching my Project 2 review video for Apple Objective-C1, term 1305. So first off, we do still have some baby chickens in the house. They're not quite old enough to be put outside yet. Hopefully they'll be quiet, but if they do make some noise, I do apologize in advance. Unfortunately, there's not a quieter room available at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started here. We've got the iPad, and we're displaying with Air Server. It's actually still just the demo version. I wanted to check out some of the other options first before I actually commit to buying one. So let's move on to the project here. I didn't have any real issues with the project itself. I did have some trouble getting my commas to display in the fashion that I wanted to, but we'll actually get to that in a sec. So for the book, I'm not really an avid reader, and unfortunately I haven't had time to really finish a book since starting at Full Sail. So I wanted to do something that I knew really well. And I ended up picking a book that I've read several times since I was a kid. It's called The Taming of the Screw by Dave Barry. It's not a novel by any means. It's actually a comedic home improvement book. It's a good book to pick up for a couple minutes and just have a quick good laugh. So it's something I've read recently. So let's go ahead and move on to the code here. Get these guys out of the way. So the issue I was talking about where I couldn't get my commas to display, I was trying to do it so it would be dynamic. Inside the loop it would add the commas right after the item. But unfortunately I couldn't get it to work correctly. I did end up using the insert string method and then having to do the add index. It's not dynamic, but it does serve its purpose for this assignment. I'm still trying to work out a good way to do it that would work regardless of the character length of the item it's displaying. So I did learn a lot in this assignment though about how to use NS strings, UI labels, and I really like the idea of creating an NS array and then looping it into a mutable string. That way it can be dynamically changed. It doesn't have to be a specific number of items. So yeah, I guess that's about it. This has been Eli Freestone, Project 2 for AOC1, term 1305. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.